Okay guys, here we go, week 21 of these weekly vlogs and weekly goals. We are almost at June, we're almost halfway through the year.
Yeah.
It's quite amazing. So what is your goal of the month?
Meditating for at least 10 minutes in the morning. Well, a daily, not really in the morning.
Goosefava. So my goal of the month is to write a blog post every day, Monday through Friday. Okay, so what's your first goal for this week?
To finish the book I am reading. It's called Forces for Good. It's about the top 6 or top 12 high impact nonprofits and social enterprises and what do they have in common and the best practices and what differs them to those which is not impacting anything.
You like that social entraps? You like the slang she's throwing out there?
Social entraps. Yeah, it's a
social
different,
entrepreneurship.
yeah, it's a
basically.
different type of nonprofit nowadays, which my organization is trying to be.
The difference between a nonprofit and a social entrepreneur nonprofit is the social entrepreneur uses for-profit as the motivation for people to get involved, basically,
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Whereas a nonprofit is just purely it's just charity.
Yeah.
So smart.
So that's it. That's basically it.
Yeah, I didn't even read the book. So my first goal for this week is I've been reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and then the following book, Rich Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant. I've really been obsessed with it lately. So I have a few action items that I want to do there. So I'm going to do a financial statement for myself, create my list of don'ts and wants, set what my 5-year financial goal is and what my 1-year financial goal is. So to explain real quick what the don'ts or wants are, basically, you really have to be clear what your motivations are. What is it that you don't want? For instance, I don't want to be working for money for the rest of my life. I don't want to become a slave to that rat race system. You know, you need to figure out what your motivations are because that's what's going to keep you going. All right, make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, so your last goal for the week?
Last goal for the week is to walk at least 10 minutes outside. Yeah, I was kind of like thinking about it like for the past few days because just so many things to do. I'm just inside the house and I was like always planning to walk outside, but it's just, man, there's so many things to do. So
Hashtag hormones.
yeah. So now at least I will have a motivation to do it even if there's so many things to do.
Alright, so my last goal for the week is to get Wally, Hippolito, if you're in the Philippines, episode of Hanging with Mike out. Maybe I will release it this week, but...
Hey, you already said!
No, it's gonna be done and uploaded, but whether the release date will be this week or next week, I don't know, we'll see.
Okay.
So there you have it. Nothing else left but...
Let's get to this!
Let's get to it.
Pala.
Hey guys, so today's video is brought to you by Capsmith, and you can check them out at thecapsmith.com, and you can get yourself some cool beanies and hats, and you can get 15% off your entire order. It's a hard word to say. 15% off your entire order at checkout if you use the code Mike and Kris. Anyway, let's get to today's video. Here we are, Taco Tours, back in action.
Get these tacos, baby.
Yeah, here in Merced. Merced's about halfway down to LA. It's a real trip today. There's some play-by-play commentary in the sky. Look at the concentration in that face. He's smiling, just loves his work so much.
Get the perfect
Look at them
taco.
tacos.
Perfect taco angle, bro.
Hey, if you want some stock taco pics, you should check it out. Where are you selling it at?
I think it's, what's a big one?
Shutterstock?
I think it's probably Shutterstock.
Yeah, you got some Taco Tour stock taco pics on there. If you want some for your business or for whatever you need, if you just like pictures of tacos, there you go.
That's right. Check it out.
That's a little pro tip. If you guys are out there on the road and you need a pee, go to Target. The restrooms are always
At
open.
least right now because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna go back to normal.
Supposedly. Yeah. Target, and actually Chipotle is usually pretty good about it too, or any taqueria. They're usually pretty down.
Taqueria.
Yeah, so shout out to my raza.
What? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm Mexican now. Okay, we got a challenge here. Kris is gonna see if she can swallow all these pills, all her vitamins. We're like senior citizens in one go.
Wait. I did it last time.
Ooh, it's like a porno. Look at that. She even showed her tongue afterwards and everything. Oh, OnlyFans page. OnlyFans page. This girl really enjoying the drink, getting as much as she can out of it. Cause scoop out the rest. Oh, you should hear this. Oh yeah, it's so good. Having ourselves a little midday game session. Feeling a little bit lazy. Why don't you show us what your profession is here in cash flow?
I'm a police officer. My dream job when I was a kid.
Yeah. And I was like, what? How many kids do you have in the game?
Oh man, 3 kids. And because of that, I have additional $600 per month. The lesson is, don't get a kid. I mean, don't have a kid. Or perhaps at least just one.
And there you go. Here's the board itself. Hey, come on. Easy money. Ah. For this stock, the price is up to $40. And this girl bought 1,000 shares at $5.
Yep.
So now she's gonna make $40,000. She's gonna make a $35,000 profit. Oh, how does that make you feel?
Good.
Game's over. I just won. Wasn't even close, folks.
Well, he earns a lot of money. But the good thing is, I'm the one who first got out of the rat race.
Yeah, about one turn.
Yep.
But this game is really fantastic because it really is realistic. There's some real life lessons you can learn here about
Like
money management and investing. Yeah, but I really recommend this game. It's called Cash Flow. You can check it out on richdad.com. We just bought a used version on eBay. It's cheaper that way. There you go. See, being smart with our money.
Yep, it's so good.
Hair is nice and not flat. Doesn't look like Gibbs. How'd you guys like her hair in last week's video, huh? Comment down below.
Oh my god, last week because I had my period. I just don't care. I just don't want to move whatsoever.
So obviously she's in a better mood this week.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last week of our monthly goals. Remind everyone what your monthly goal was and how did it go?
Yeah, to meditate at least 10 minutes. And it went well. You know, it really helps me in terms of mindfulness. Like every time I feel like, yeah, it's true. Every time I feel like stressed out, I know that I am stressed out. So I was like, okay, I just need to write something and probably like this will pass or something like that. And I will continue doing it, but not 10 minutes. 10 minutes is just too much for me. It's a jump for me. So I'll do my usual like 5 or 3
You've already
minutes.
done it for a month.
Yeah, but still, let's see.
You know, anything that'll help her deal with stress, I'm all for it. So my goal of the month was to write a blog post Monday through Friday for the whole month, and I failed this week. Ooh,
Really?
First time I failed a monthly goal. Yeah, it was just too much work this week. It just had too much going on. Because, you know, I am trying to enter the Disney Plus Launchpad program. They put a call out for directors, writers, writer-directors, and I'm trying to write a short film script right now. It's just too much of my time. But you know what? 3 out of 4 weeks, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And a blog a day is just too much.
It is. That's way too much. Okay, so how did your first goal of the week go?
To finish the book that I was reading, I failed. If I will only read it, probably I will be able to finish it. But the thing is, I take notes as well. So it'll take a while, and I underestimate how long it takes.
Yeah, usually with those kind of books, what I like to do now is I'll just read through it once without taking any notes, and then I'll do it a second time, and I'll take notes just so because when you're taking notes the whole time, man, you make really slow
Yeah,
progress
it's
in a
super
book.
slow. Perhaps I'll do that. I'll try it this week.
Yeah, shout out to Kris though from the future because I picked that little tidbit up from him.
Okay, I'll do
Okay,
that
so for
then.
my first goal of the week was to create a financial statement, create my list of don'ts and wants, and write down my 1-year goal and 5-year financial goal as well. And that is done.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you show me?
I'll show it to you later on.
Okay.
Yeah. Turns out I'm making passive income. Right now I've got $17 and change in passive income. Ooh. Watch out, Robert Kiyosaki. Jeff Bezos, I'm coming for you. Hey, it's still $17 passive that I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Point is to build on it, but now I know where I'm at.
Yeah. I really like the game that we bought too.
Yeah, cash flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys saw that I won. It's
Yeah.
just I'm better.
Yeah, right.
Ow. Okay, so how did your last goal for the week?
My 10-minute walking outside. I finished it and I enjoyed it a lot.
What do you know? Going
Yeah.
outside is nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so my last goal of the week, I changed it to me entering this Disney Plus Launchpad program for short films. Because you don't just write a script, there's actually a process to it. First, you have to write a log line, which is basically a synopsis of what your story is in 40 words or less. And then after that, you write the beat sheet. It's a outline of the whole story. Then once you got the beat sheet, then you start writing the script. So there's a whole structure to it. And I failed. So right now, I did the log line, I did the beat sheet, and then I'm about 50% through the script. It's just a lot of work. And I haven't written like a full-fledged film script in quite a few years.
But
so
he's a really good
it's
writer.
very
and
rusty. But I
storyteller.
failed. I was only 1 out of 3. I did a Kris. Oh, this is my first 1 out of 3 in these vlogs. I've never gone lower than 2 out of 3. Sucks to be a failure like Kris.
Yeah, right.
Ah.
Don't say that.
So that'll do it for this week. You guys know what to do at this point. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and
Comment down below.
comment down below. There you go. We'll see you next week.
See ya.